The Korean government is planning to shake up its long-term growth strategy. The goal is to tentatively lock things down by March. Shin Se-min has more on the change deemed necessary in order to deal with some of the serious structural issues the country faces.
Finance Minister Yoo Il-ho has promised that the government will establish a long-term strategy on the major economic tasks facing Korea.
The fundamental challenge is to overcome our economy's structural weak points under the surface of visible risks and dig up new growth engines for the future.
The top economic policymaker laid out bullet points on 3 topics: the fourth industrial revolution, population change, and social capital. The government will first analyze the impact of the fourth industrial revolution on the country's industrial structure, employment, and growth, and come up with measures to counter those effects. Reshaping strategies related to Korea's changing population is another. The minister said the government will look ahead a generation to try and prepare for the shift in demographics. Korea has one of the lowest birth rates in the world, and more than half of the population will be older than 52 in 2040. The government has injected almost $130 billion over the past decade to try and boost the chronically low birth rate, an effort seen to have made little impact so far. It also plans to expand social capital, considered intangible infrastructure, to help Korea become an advanced economy and eventually drive up overall productivity. On the recent outcome of the U.S. presidential election, Korea's finance chief confirmed that the government will take swift and solid action to counter any major fluctuations in the market. Local financial authorities have been monitoring markets around the clock, and a working-level group with the help of Trade Ministry is on standby to deal with potential changes from the U.S. on the trade front. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.